Welcome to the Masters of Education orientation. Congratulations on your acceptance. We're really excited to be here. My name is Claudia Rinaldi and I'm the Program Director of Education here at LaSalle College. Today, we're excited to share with you the requirements for the Masters of Education Elementary Education with initial licensure in 1st through 6th grade, the Master in Education and Moderate Disabilities with licensure pre-K to 8th grade, the Masters in Educational Curriculum, Leadership and Inclusion, and the Certificate in Teaching Bilingual English Learners with Disabilities. The Education Department at LaSalle College has a vision and mission that says, through connected learning and a culture of collaborative research-based practices, we prepare LaSalle graduates to educate diverse students in today's classrooms. We truly believe that we need to both teach and model the best practices in education in order for LaSalle graduates to develop the skills, knowledge, and dispositions to effectively teach all students. We are excited you're taking part of this journey. The graduate education program at LaSalle College is grounded on universal design for learning principles. These are the best principles research suggests to use in designing lessons that remove barriers for all learners. You will learn about Universal Design for Learning, or UDL, in all your courses, as much as other theoretical models that support learning of all learners. Learning and teaching of all learners. Let's look at the Elementary Education Master's Program. Each program is divided into multiple parts. Part 1 is similar in the education program in elementary education and moderate disabilities. It's 18 credits that requires 6 courses: ED 711, 712, 713, 761, which is required by the state as the Sheltered English Immersion course, and ED 771 and 72, which is our capstone projects where you'll conduct research in your classroom for an entire year, part by part. You'll notice on the side of the titles of the courses, there's sessions. We here identify sessions by weeks. Most of our courses are 8 weeks, hybrid or online. Hybrid means that you'll meet for 5 weeks online through our Canvas learning management system, and 3 of those weeks face-to-face with the professor on campus. Each of those carries a 3-credit load. For ED 771 and 772, each of those are 3 credits, but they're 14 weeks long. This is to allow you time to develop your research study and conduct your research over the course of the year. These 2 sections are the same for the Elementary Education Master's Program and the Moderate Disabilities Master's Program. Unique to the Elementary Education Program is Part 2. Here is what is required for initial licensure for teachers looking for elementary education 1st through 6th grade licensure. They'll need to take ED 720, 721, 722, 796, and an elective. As you'll see, it's math, science, and social studies because you'll be teaching all those subjects, plus a practicum, or we call full practicum of student teaching. The 3 courses at top are 8 weeks long. The 796 practicum is 14 weeks long in their entirety and needs to be approved. And then there is an elective course which you can select from any of our other graduate courses, and you'll learn more about this as we go through the other programs. Again, here there's a total of 18 credits for a total completion of 36 credits in this master's. There are a couple of requirements that we want to make sure you know about. One is you should have taken another graduate course in child or human development. If not, it's very easy to complete an undergraduate credit, and we need it by the time you hit 18 credits in our courses here, or 6 credits, halfway through the program. There's also a couple of prerequisites when you register that you'll want to have present in front of you. You cannot take 713 until you take ED 712, and you cannot take ED 771, which is at the end of the program, or 772 until you have 21 credits, and 772 until you pass 771. In order to student teach, which is the full practicum, ED 796, you need to also have a 3.0 and at least 27 credits. And finally, meet the requirements for MTILs required by the state. We want you to be ready to teach the day you graduate from our program, so we require the MTILs to be taken throughout the program. We offer supports through the Academic Achievement Center, who offers workshops for our students and one-to-one sessions. The people at the AAC are very professional, and they've taken are certified teachers that have taken this test. You could come and prepare for them. You can come after you take the test and you get your results to better prepare for the next time, or in any capacity that you feel you need for preparing for the test. By the time you complete the first 6 credits or 2 courses in the program, you need to have passed the MTEL in Communication and Literacy. Please note that in order to take all these tests, you need to sign up for an ELAR account with the state. Let us know if you need the link to that information. Then, there's 3 other tests that you need to pass in this program. Foundations of Reading, the General Curriculum Multi-Subject Test, which is Science and Social Studies, and the General Curriculum Math Test. We require that you take any of these by 12 credits, 2 of those by 18 credits, and all 3 by the 27th credit so that you can move into your student teaching semester. Let's move now to the structure of the program in the Moderate Disabilities Initial Licensure Program Pre-K to 8. In here, we have the same beginning section of courses that are the core courses, 711, 712, 713, 761 shelter immersion required by the state, and ED 771 and 72, which come at the end of the program. Note, again, these are 8-week courses, hybrid or online, in which you are able to see the professor 3 times when it's hybrid and 5 weeks offline using our Canvas learning management system. If for any instance you have taken the Shelter English Immersion course as part of your undergraduate program or in any other capacity, please let us know as soon as possible. That could always be replaced with an elective. The second part of the Moderate Disabilities Initial Licensure Master's Program includes 5 courses. SPED 711, SPED 712, 721, 722, and the Practicum. These courses prepare you to work with students in all types of classrooms with moderate needs. They're called Learners with Special Needs, Curriculum and Resources in Special Education, Inclusive Education, Policy, Law, and Disability, and then the Practicum, which is a 14-week semester. The Policy, Law, and Disability course is usually fully online during the summer, so please make a note of that. The field experience is required for the Practicum for you to be in an inclusive setting for 14 weeks to be able to complete the CAP, which provides you with a supervising practitioner in the field and a program supervisor from LaSalle. As part of this, we want to make sure that you also review the program requirements. These are similar to the elementary program. You need a course in child development or human development that needs to be completed and submitted to us for our records by 18 credits. You also can only take 712 after you take 713 after you take 712. 771 and 72 come at the end of your program once again, and you have to have taken at least 21 credits. And the student teaching semester requires that you have a GPA of 3.0, 27 credits, and have passed all MTEL requirements. Again, you have 4 MTEL requirements. The Communication and Literacy, which is the first one, have to be completed by 6 credits. And then you can complete the Foundations of Reading, the General Curriculum Multiple Subject Test, which is Science and Social Studies, or the General Curriculum Math, all by 12 credits, 1 of them by 12 credits, 2 of them by 18 credits, and all by the 27th credit requirement in order for you to register for student teaching. If you have any questions, this is the time to stop and talk to the advisor that is with you right now. We do have a new program, Masters in Education in Curriculum Leadership and Inclusion, that does not lead towards licensure. The goal of this program is to prepare students who want to continue to learn and are able to do so by exploring the areas of curriculum, leadership, and inclusion. The requirements are as follows: ED 771, ED 712, and 713 to address curriculum and reading of elementary school students. In leadership, you will sign up to take teacher as leader, understanding and using leadership, and teacher as researcher. We want you to be able to go back to your districts and lead, or to work with the companies as a leader in the field. And the third part of the Masters in Curriculum Leadership and Inclusion is inclusion. So there are 4 courses in inclusion that we are requiring you to take. One is Learning with Special Needs, Curriculum and Resources in Special Education, Inclusive Education, and Policy, Law, and Disability. Some of these classes are fully online, and if not, they are hybrid format. You also have then 6 credit electives. In the case of the electives, you could take any additional course that is offered by the college in education, including those in our Teaching Bilingual English Learners with Disabilities certificate. Please note the Teaching Bilingual English Learners with Certificate are 1.5 credit courses. There's 4 available for the 6 credits that you would require for those electives. Or you could choose to do a practicum in the field that is 3 or 6 credits depending on what you need to come to a total of 36 total credits in your program. Finally, we'd like to tell you a little bit about the Teaching Bilingual English Learners with Disabilities Graduate Certificate. This certificate is for practicing professionals who are working with English learners in their classroom who are not succeeding. The program was developed to be short, quick, and effective. Each course is 1.5 credits, and it includes fundamentals of bilingual special education, policies, laws, and practice, removing barriers for classroom assessment and instruction of bilingual students, assessment for equity and inclusion of bilingual students with and without disabilities, and culturally responsive individualized educational planning for bilingual students with disabilities. These courses have been are given throughout the school year, so please let your advisor know how you can plan to take those. Those are fully online. Let me tell you a little bit about the hallmark of the certificate. As opposed to taking classes in English, in teaching English as a second language in special education, the certificate program is focused on the field of bilingual special education. It is not a mix. It's a unique developed field of education, and that's how our certificate was developed. Our faculty are former teachers, with formal public teaching experience. All our faculty provide consultation with local school districts that publish and present locally and nationally and love to learn and mentor students. You'll find that your time at LaSalle College is really an opportunity to build relationships and networking with those in the field and with your faculty members. We're really excited that you're here, and we can't wait to get you started in our classes. If you want to see and learn a little bit more about us, I'm Claudia Rinaldi, and my webpage link is there. To the left is Dr. Elizabeth Hartman, and her webpage link is there. And on the right is Dr. Amy Maynard, and her webpage is linked there for more information and work that we do. We also have other faculty leaders in this program, and those are faculty, part-time faculty who are in the field and practitioners. And those include Deborah Ireland, Jennifer Madonna, Wendy Stanley, Tamara Chandler, Allison Posey, Richard Fournier, Michael Daly, Ariel Fleischer, and Kimberly Kaplan. We want to share a little bit also about our latest technology on campus, which is the Teach Live Avatar Classroom, and you will be using it throughout your program, at least to try out either parent-teacher conferences, a particular lesson in literacy or leadership, and in order to assess students, or in general to learn about how you can help teach others to use a product like this in technology. If you need more information on how to register, the advisor that is sitting with you right now would be able to help you. You can also look at our webpage to provide you more information, and you'll see different links that can provide you information on the rotation of our courses. So please look for the chart that provides you information on when the courses are offered. And if you need to look at our bilingual special education leadership certificate, Teaching Bilingual English Learners with Disabilities certificate, the link is also here so you can learn the curriculum and when the courses are offered. Please don't forget to follow us on Facebook. In Facebook, we post jobs that come to us from different districts in the area that are looking for teachers and other tutors. We also post the latest research articles and research publications and news that come up that are important for our students to keep abreast of, and important department news and information such as conferences that the students attend or that the faculty present at, or even our service trip to Antigua and the Caribbean, and all sorts of activities happening on campus, including guest speakers and lecture series. Please don't forget us and follow us on Twitter as well. We hope to see you soon with that cap and gown before a year and almost 2 years. So we're really excited you're here, and if you have any questions, this is the time. You could also contact me at crinaldi, Rinaldi, at laselle.edu, or you can call me at 617-784-5088. Again, that email was crinaldi, and my phone number was 617-784-5088. Thank you very much.